This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
Yo, what's up, Chris?
Hey, what's up?
We're back again with another Mermail deck profile, and now this is with the new support, right?
Correct. Yep.
Perfect. So
It's been a long time coming.
how do you feel about playing this new version of the deck?
It's amazing. It's
amazing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
got what it needed. Can't complain.
It's water, splash.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so I'll let you take it away. So what are you gonna start with?
All right, so the deck counts 43. We're gonna start off with the Atlanteans. So we have the 3 of for the Rhine. Standard, 3 of Atlantean Dragoons.
That's crispy.
You got 1 infantry. Some people take this out. I don't understand why. They always regret it. You don't need more than 1 though. Like, it's just excessive. And you got 3 squad. And then
That's the new one, right?
Oh yeah. So is this one too.
So is this one too?
Level 3, fantastic. This obviously, just for those of you who don't know, this helps you play through Shifter and Droll. I don't know who doesn't know that, but now you know. And then you have the best card in the deck, you know, Heart and Soul, Nepeta Beast. Yep, guess what, bro? By the way, you guys know me, right? Euro. These are not Euro, unfortunately.
He's working on that.
Maybe next time. Yeah. But to round off the Atlanteans, these are 2 of standard. Some people cite a 3rd. I don't find it necessary. I'd rather have board breakers, and we'll get into that later. And that is it for the
Monster lineup?
Atlanteans. Yeah. Now we're gonna get into the Mermails in just a sec. We'll put these here. All right, and then I'll explain as I go. We got 3 Teas. We have 2 Pike, only because I only have 2 Pikes. I would play 3. You should 100% play 3, but 2 is fine, you know. We got the 1 Megalo, which some people don't play, but it's fantastic. It helps you really push for game because
That's the OTK guy, right?
100%. Yeah, and in case you can't get into the Link 3, the Mermail Abyss King, he helps you get the spell.
Okay.
You know, just to push for better plays there. That's it for the Mermails. I was playing Gunned. You don't need to, but it is nice just to help you play through hand traps sometimes. And this is that's 3 of is pretty much always standard. You shouldn't play less than that, in my opinion. But that's it for the Mermails. So now we'll get into the 1-ups. We have the 1 Deep Sea Minstrel. You already know my homegirl's Euro. All those other cards were not Euro, unfortunately. This is the supplemental card for the level 4 to be summoned off of Deep Sea King.
Okay.
Just because we don't have that 3rd Pike. If I did have Pike, it would be the 3 Pikes plus the 1 Croc, you know, like level 3.
Crocodile, whatever it's called?
Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. We have the 1 Adrian, of course, the ban-worthy Sea Cow.
Yeah, your days are numbered, bro.
It is. No,
Days
they are.
numbered.
Yeah, and honestly, I wouldn't be upset about it. The deck's fine without it. If we lose Toad, that's detrimental.
And I hear that's on the chopping block. Like,
Oh man, if it
people call it
is,
for that one too.
you know, like I can understand it, but at the same time, it's not a generic monster. Only water decks can play it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I'm sorry, not true. 7 Tachyon now. I just found out. Can cheat. Yeah, so Ryzeal's being able to abuse Toad is not. It's not great.
It's not good. Yo, why always the meta got to ruin it for everybody else?
Yeah.
Right?
Always. That's always the case. There's historically so many water monsters banned because of meta decks. You know,
Not fair.
or just degeneracy, yeah. But just to run off the 1-ups, we have the 1 super ancient deep sea Colacanth, however you say it.
Colacanth?
Yeah. You know, not first ed, don't judge me. And
But still, I mean, it's pretty high rarity for this deck.
Yeah. And then that's it for the 1-ups. That's it for the monster lineup. And then we just have our spells, which is 1/1/1.
These are the power 1-ups.
That's it. Yep. You don't even really need to play that because there's so many ways to get to Neptibus already. But just in case, you know, in those very bad hands, and in case you draw these 2 together, like you're pretty much guaranteed combo. You know.
Quick question.
Yeah.
What's the deck count?
43.
43. Okay, so 43, and you're playing that for just more consistency.
That's it. Yeah. And then some people don't even main deck this card either. They actually just went away with all 3 of these cards and they just played a flat 40.
What does that card do? Is that a new one that came out?
This one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is also part of the support. This is essentially just you activate it and you get to target an Atlantean or Mermail monster. Doesn't matter the level. And you just special summon it from grave.
Oh, okay.
So
So,
an
like
extended,
a monster
yeah.
board?
Correct.
Kind of thing? Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. And Megalo can search this, so can the Link.
Awesome.
But that's it for the spells. And now to round off the entire main deck, we have our non-engine, which is 3 Ash, standard, 3 Drolls, which would be Fuwalos. So just for us brokies, our budget players, we're gonna get hey, what's up, brother? We're gonna get this next month, and it'll be Fuwalos.
Okay.
You know, and then we have the 2 Perulias. I got these in a trade. All right, I didn't pay for them. Yeah, but they're Euro though. They're
Mr.
French.
Saying brokies.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one. Okay.
Exactly. 3 Nib, which would be Dominus Impulse if I had them, because again, brokies. And lastly, 3 Imperm.
Okay, that's the. I think that's as good as you're gonna get for your hand trap lineup. So
pretty much,
that's
yeah.
pretty good.
This is pretty much, you know, it does the job. It's pretty much all you need. And that's it for the main deck. Again, 43 cards.
All right.
So we'll set that there. And then now let's get into the extra deck. Has not changed, I believe, for the most part since last time, despite the support. So for the links, this is... like, you know, I say it's necessary just because it helps you combo through. Like, if you draw the Coelacanth, then it's not completely dead in your hand. If you don't play this, then it's just dead in your hand. Okay. And you kind of want that combo. You know, it can also help you play through Droll and Shifter. The one of, I was playing 2. 1 is fine. I was back and forth forever about it, but 1 is definitely okay. Mandatory, standard, also mandatory. And you don't need to play this, but this helps me break boards so many times. I've gone against Ryzeo and Malice where I just go into this and they don't expect it, and then their whole board gets banished, and then I summon Megalo, have one of their monsters on the board attack.
Damn,
that's it.
That's nutty.
Pop, pop, that's it, yeah. They're like, oh, well, yeah, I guess there is nothing I can do about that.
Now,
So
this guy right here, he's the new one, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, this is...
What does he do?
So he gets to search whenever a water monster... For that equip spell, the Monster Reborn. Whenever you send a water monster to the grave to activate a water monster's effect,
Okay.
and then anything that he points to can't be targeted.
Oh,
Yeah.
targeting protection. That's also good. Yeah.
Correct. And he can add that spell from grave or deck.
That's pretty great.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
So if you already searched it or you already have it, you can bring it back, and it's another monster reborn, and then that's how you extend your plays.
Correct, yeah, but you can only use it once per turn, though. You can use each effect of that card once per turn. And there was something relevant to that card. While we're on it, something I forgot to mention about that spell is that it can also help you recur your one-ofs in the extra deck or main deck in case you're in the grind game.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's it. Pretty standard. You know, not much different from any other list you'll see. Now we have the one-off synchro. I do like this card better than the Shenying, even though Shenying is phenomenal, just because this provides an extra layer of defense for your board. In case they have Regeki, you're like, okay, no problem. Unless they have Regeki Droplet, and then even then, that's already 2 cards out of their 4 cards. If you didn't Maul Glacia, you know, so like 4 cards against your full board, I think you might be okay. You know what I mean? Yeah, for those Tenpai players out there. That's the one.
If there are any left.
Yeah, no,
They're
seriously.
still playing that deck.
Exactly, but I can't see why people would want to play the Shenying. This card is just better because you can activate this in response to anything they activate in the field or graveyard, and then banish it. So if they have a field spell, okay, bye Tenpai. Buy field spell, you know, yeah, or Fiendsmith cards.
Yeah.
Get them on lower resource for the engraver. Now going into the Xyz, we have this Godsend card right here. She's part of the new support as well. She's also a Monster Reborn on summon. And then she also beefs up your monster so you can have beefier toes on the field.
So rank 7, okay.
Right, yeah, super easy to get into. Then, of course, you have standard Baja Blast.
That's the
The La Virtue, despite us not main decking the Virtue stream, this card is still very essential to play in the main deck. Unless you're playing like the armor package, Xyz, you know, like Lance, whatever.
Right, okay.
We have the one, not ulti. I sold mine because, you know, sell into the hype.
Yeah, sounds to the hype. You got that cash.
Right, why would you not? Obviously standard. And then another Godsend card, part of the new support as well. This card wins you games by itself.
That card is crazy.
Yep. And then we only play this card just because we don't want to play Abyss Dweller, even though Abyss Dweller is better into the meta for sure. But yeah, I just don't like Abyss Dweller. It's just, you know, it's degenerate, but it is strong. So like,
now,
yeah.
If you're going to like a regional and stuff like that, would
100.
you consider playing it?
100%.
But like for
100%.
locals, you want to be more chill.
Yeah, I'm just a local casual player, just trying to have fun.
Okay.
Yeah, so like that's all. And then if I were in regional as well, I would also play the water barrier statue next to the Mont Glacia,
Dang.
and that would change.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
If we,
cancer and
if
stuff?
yeah, 100%. In the regional, yeah, if you're there to win, but I play to have fun. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's why like this card is way less, not even close on the same tier of degeneracy as Abyss Dweller. And lastly, just to round it off, we have 2 toads.
2 sharks for 2 toads.
2 toads, yep. And you get them out pretty consistently. And that's the whole extra deck. 15, of course.
All right.
And now we're going to go into the side deck and wrap things
Oh,
up.
he's gonna show us the side deck. Most people don't do side deck.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, of course, yeah. But in this channel, we do.
Okay.
Because Brandalorian shows you the way.
Gotcha.
All right, so now we got standard for one of our bad matchups, you know, meta relevant. You got the 3 Lancia, European, of course.
Malice, bro.
Yep.
Oh
Harpy's Feather Dusters, because, you know, it is a combo deck. It does lose to back row, kind of. Lightning Storm, more standardness. Triple Tactics just for going first, because, you know, there are a lot of hand traps in the meta. Have a good night, brother. Take care. And then to search all of these, we have the Thrust, which is not common. You won't see that commonly in people's side deck, for this deck specifically. And then also, since Ryzeo Detonator is the card to beat, Ultimate Slayer. 3 Ups because we want to maximize.
Yeah, and you also run the Xyz too. So
Yeah.
You can just send either one of those that you don't need.
You just send Toad and recycle Toad by itself.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
Exactly.
Bro.
Yep. For now, until it gets banned.
That's
Yeah.
big brain.
Yep. And then very last card, we have the Virtue Stream for going first. This is just a win more card. Like, why not get it for free off the Virtue Dragon? You know, when you can.
Okay.
And that's it. That's the whole deck profile. Thanks for having me, brother.
All right, man. Thank you so much. And this is Brandon DeLorean signing out. And remember, this is the way.